Welcome to Airekc Gaming. This is Roanoke. We're playing Project Zomboid. It's been a day. I don't have a digital watch. Actually, I think it's been 2 days. We've only killed 10 zombies so far, but we spawned up in a very tall building on the top floor, and we had to work our way down. The building was an apartment complex, so I was able to get a bunch of VHS tapes. Hey, here's a digital watch. A bunch of VHS tapes. And I also got a bunch of skills up. We got Carpentry 2, Cooking, Mechanics, and Fishing up. One thing I did notice on edit is I missed an Electrical 1 magazine. We are definitely going to want to get that Electrical 1 magazine. I believe it's in the first floor in the building, in the first apartment on the second floor of the building. And I'm going to go back and hopefully... Oh, shit. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna try and be a little sneaky here. Move past these guys if I can. Building's just right across the way. It's this next building over. So far looks good. Do you see me? Do you see me through the crowd? That dude saw me? I am a little impressed by that. I mean, impressed isn't the right word. But, yeah, that's a pretty good eyesight you got there, buddy. And I ran right into the tree. Let's see if I can get around through this way. I don't know if I can or not. I can. So we're just going to go right up to this first floor here, and I believe the magazine's just right in here on one of these shelves. Not that shelf. Electrical 1. There we go. Okay, so now we have Electrical 1. Let's get out of here before we get inundated. Excuse me, buddy. All right, now my next objective is we're going to head east. I do know that there's a Louisville Slugger factory somewhere here. And that factory makes baseball bats. And baseball bats are something that I really want to grab. Just going to try and avoid anything I can. I don't have a great set of weaponry. I have a... Ooh, I should have grabbed some water now that I think about it. Crap. I have a rolling pin in my hand, and then in my backpack, I have a saucepan, and I think that's what I'm limited to, so I don't want to engage in a bunch of zombies. I'm not sure what part of town I am. I do know that the baseball factory is all the way on the east side of town. Is this it? No. And so I'm going to continue walking this way. Hopefully we hit it. There's a Jeep. Doesn't look like there's any tools down there that I want. However, there is a tire iron on the ground that I'd kind of like to grab. Let's see if I can grab it. And some vehicles. Let's see if I can... those guys see me back there? Are they... No. I might stick around here for a brief moment just to see if I can get a vehicle. If I can get a vehicle out of this, that'd be awesome. Oop, I hear it. No gas. Where are you? How many? Ah, the whole group? Are you kidding me? Hey, a Green's van. These typically have fuel in it. If I can get this going, this might be our vehicle. No fuel. Okay. I'm going for that tire iron, and then we are going to head up to the baseball factory, I think. There's a lot of vehicles here. Okay, let's go grab that tire iron. I'm gonna do a pass over here. Get him a little bit further away from the vehicle, so I have enough time to get it in my inventory. Tire iron. Okay, let's go. Tire iron. Let's attach to back, and we'll use the rolling pin until the tire iron wears out. Oh crap, we got a lot of zombies here. Oh man, that apartment complex is full of zombies. So is that one. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's a nice big crowd. Holy crap. We've got a little bit of respite here. Respite. It's a nice little truck. No zombies down here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Don't know where that factory is. I hope I'm headed in the right direction. I am not certain. At least we got that electrical 1 book. Hey, and we have some full tank of gas here. Of course you're locked. You're always locked. Smash. Might attract some folks, but that's okay. At least we have a vehicle now. And V. Try it again. Try it again. I have the burglar trait, so obviously I can hotwire cars. There we go. Just took a couple tries. Okay. This will make finding that factory a lot more easy. That was easy. We're here. Dang. I was not expecting that. Anything in there? No. Okay, well, now we have baseball bats. I just don't have a lot of space. I guess we do have the back of the truck. Yeah, and I don't know why, but the animation's all funky. These are never open. Is there a front door here? No. If I jump the fence, I'm going to lose the bag. Is the front door open by chance? Is this the factory? Of course it's not. Okay, let's take this guy out. I'm going to have to hop the fence. I want to get in. To take that, unequip. The reason I'm unequipping it is because you drop the bag if it's in your offhand when you're hopping in a fence or going through a window. Secondary. Man, this place is locked up tight. I think there's a zombie in there. Nice little courtyard area. Here we go. Okay, light switch over here. Hopefully there's no zombies in here. We're looking pretty good. Go ahead and... I think I kind of want to hold on to this rolling pin just because it's a single-handed weapon. And we have 4 perfectly good condition baseball bats here. Get that tire iron off. Put that in our primary for now. And then how many baseball bats can we fit in here? I might want to grab a couple more and take it to the truck. Fit one more in there. Let's fit one in there. Okay, so that's 4 baseball bats. It's a better selection. I'm getting a little exhausted, so perhaps we should rest while we're in here too. Clawhammer. Could use that. Baseball bat. All these crates are going to be baseball bats. And I am overweight. What's up here? Just clear the catwalk, I guess. What is that? I can't tell what that is. No one up here. More baseball bats. Yeah, these crates, they're going to just be full of baseball bats. So if we ever need a baseball bat and we're in the area, this is the place to go. I'm just checking these non-crate containers. Seems to be baseball bats as well. Going over here. I don't have a flashlight, so I'm a little apprehensive going into some of these other rooms. Oh, here we go. Screwdriver, yes. I don't know why I'm putting them on me. I have a secondary bag. Should grab some water as well. That's a good idea. We've relieved a little bit of weight. Anything else I can remove? Not really. Lug wrench I could use. I could use a battery if I ever find a lug wrench. I mean a flashlight. Better check all these other ones that I missed. A wrench? That's a good weapon. Okay, I'm glad we stopped here. I'm feeling a lot more confident about our survival moving forward, trying to get to, well, I was going to say trying to get to the baseball factory, the baseball bat factory, but we are already here. I suppose perhaps we should start making our way down to that farmhouse on the far east side of town, because this town is just full of zombies. I don't really need the whetstone. I don't have an axe. We'll grab it, I guess. I have space in the truck now. Pipe wrench is a good weapon. Baseball bats, baseball bats, baseball bats. Light switch? There's someone in here. On their way. There's no light switch in there. I've got plenty of baseball bats now. I think we should maybe move on. I don't have a flashlight. Did not see a light switch anywhere. Satchel might actually be better than the bag I was using. So this bag has bananas. Let's throw that into this. We'll put that secondary. Key to the factory. Actually, let's grab that. Hard hat, I'm skipping. Western boots, I'm skipping. Will. Okay. There's a little bit more weight reduction and a little bit more space. I need water. We'll find some. I mean, it's just going to be baseball bats, right? Light switch? I do not see any light switch. I'm going to skip this just because I don't have any sense of danger there. Yeah, I emptied that out. I wanted to go back and pick up the bag that I dropped, but I forgot I just switched it out. Okay, so now that we have a key to the factory, I don't know if this is considered a factory because it doesn't look like it's attached. Hopefully it is unlocked. There's some water for us. No light switch. Here's a light switch. And we will go ahead and we will fill up this plastic bottle. We'll do it twice because I sip off of it because I'm so thirsty and deplete it. I need to fill it up a second time. Maybe not. Or is it out of water? No, it's full. Well, screw what I said. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I hear somebody. Don't need cigarettes, so these desks aren't as important as they once were. I'll start breaking electrical stuff down. Well, I guess I could start now. Start working on the electrical process. It's getting late. We need a place to sleep. Not that. I want to break down the clock. Break that down. I cannot sleep in chairs any longer, I believe. I can rest. I'm pretty tired. Won't give me the option to sleep on the floor, though. Not an issue. Oops, I don't want to use that. Where is that bag? Bag. Oh, I dropped it. That's why I can't find it. Secondary. And we'll equip the wrench. No one here? What's on the ground here? Is that anything? I don't think that's anything. And we can disassemble this stuff. Can I sleep on that? Maybe I could sleep on that. This might be the place to stay tonight. Can I sleep on this? I can. Okay. It does have windows, though, which is unfortunate, but I think it's better than anywhere else. Let's snack. Eat some fresh grapefruit. Have some fresh banana. Yeah, I definitely hear somebody. Okay, let's sleep and hope we do not get disturbed. If anybody breaks through the window, it'll let us know. We'll wake up and we can run off. But so far, we are okay. Let's read a little bit of that Electrical 1 book I went back to go grab. I am insomniac. Not insomniac. I'm a restless sleeper, which means I wake up in the middle of the night. I have trouble sleeping. And so every slumber, I have to sleep twice. And then I read in between just to get fully rested. Okay. So there's a store here I didn't realize was here. Hey! Whip on back. Cool. I did not see this store. I'm glad we came by. And so what I'll do is I will take all of this. You see me, you son of a bitch. Okay, I was going to transfer into this bag, but maybe I'll do that in a little bit. Let me go through here. I'll need a whistle. I like whistles. These containers, these are all containers too. Banging on the door, which means I have a little bit of time. Sounds like a number of them. We might need to book it out of here once they break through. What was that? Baseball? That makes sense, I guess. 1 liter? I have a 2 liter container. Another duffel bag? Oh. Got stuff in it, but we'll take it. Shin guards. Now I'm really heavy. Why am I so heavy? I took the knee pads off. This is full. Let's grab this in our secondary. Or do I have time to dump it out? Sounds like it's about ready to break. It did. Okay. Let's get out of here. I can't run. I'm so heavy. Why am I so heavy? The satchel. Primary. Start. All right. Okay. We can always come back if we want to, but really I want to get out of town. I want to get to Irvington. That is our end goal for this series, or that's my main goal, is to get out of Louisville and down to Irvington, which unfortunately is all the way on the other side of the map. Like, the longest points possible, we are going to have to take. Yeah, it's... What is this? Is this a Gigamart? Getting lag. What is this? I don't know. Maybe it's this one of the stadiums. Oh, it probably is because we're in the area where I've played before. And I bet you it is one of the stadiums. Vehicles around here. I've got a vehicle, which we've really lucked out with the vehicle. I'm glad we found it. It's a furnishing store. Fuel? Building? Oh, whew, I thought I was about ready to run into a building. Another big parking lot. There, we can get a fire axe out of that. Maybe. I shouldn't have shut off the car. Let's check first. No. Okay. So, in that case, we are going to throw this in the back of the truck. I'm still overweight, huh? Get in. Bat factory key can come off. Oh, there's an ambulance. We could have picked up some medical supplies, too. That's okay. Can I get out over here? Yes. Construction site. So the place I'm going to is all the way on the east side of town, and I don't know the way there. The most direct path. This is as close as I can figure out in my head. Get a little bit of sound distortion there. Am I too far east? I don't know. I've never been in this part of town. I feel like I may be too far east. I want to get onto the main roads. Oh, look at what we have. Oh, wait, that's not a firehouse. It is a firehouse. Oh, we are totally stopping here. We might have to fight. Yes, we will. Let's drop a bag. Or what else do I have? This can go into here. Screwdriver can go into here. Still didn't alleviate the weight. Let's drop this. Oh, it's the shin guards. I've never had shin guards before. 2 more? We can handle that, no problem. Cool. Alright, yeah. This place looked like a firehouse, but then I didn't see a firehouse sign. And then we got one right there. Let's hope the doors are... it doesn't matter. Oh, shit. There's a ton in there. We're fighting for this. Where's... There we go. Drop this. Drop? What the hell? I'm not understanding what's going on. Oh, I am in it? Why are you not dropping? Oh. Now I understand why. There we are. I had it favorited. Didn't mean to favorite it. I don't typically favorite things. It's been recommended that I do when transferring, but I just have never gotten into that habit. Whoa, did you see him pop up? Such jerky animations lately. He was doing that when I was doing the burn with Vanilla Snow. I'm overweight again. Put this in secondary. Are these things really that heavy? The knee pads? If we can get some axes out of here, that would be awesome. I don't think... Great. I don't think I have skill in anything. Axe, short blunt, yeah. So we're starting fresh, so it doesn't matter what I pick. Let's go in here and grab some of that water. And we can actually get rid of that saucepan now. So rolling pin can go. Where'd the saucepan? I must have missed it. Where's saucepan? Saucepan. Can go. Money, I didn't mean to grab. And then... the satchel's in the bag. I was gonna... in the back of the truck. I was gonna... switch some things out. But I don't have that here. Here's some electrical stuff. We need to get to either Electrical 3 or find that How to Use Generators book. So we might as well just work on this now. While we have the opportunity. It doesn't take a lot to get to Electrical 1. But I haven't read the book, or I barely cracked into the book. I don't even think I have a multiplier in the book, in the skill yet. Electrical, I do have a slight multiplier. Nothing special. Can I break down light switches? I always forget. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to. Okay, more rooms here. More electrical. Push comes to shove, and we're here for a while. We can always sleep. I'm sure there's beds somewhere here. There's usually beds here. I don't need water. Hey, buddy. Skipping firefighter gear, but I will take the work boots. No, they're not got great a condition. Neither are those. They could be in better condition. Nothing in there of interest. Pliers, file, no axe. I'll take that. Light bar, nah. That I will take. Battery, I will take. And here, please have axes. Crowbar, that's a good find. Work boots, which are in good condition. We'll switch my shoes out. I'm not taking firefighter gear. I like fighting light, and if I am weighed down, I have less room for inventory. Well, this is a disappointment so far. Not a single axe. I would assume to get at least one axe out of here. Looks like it's not my time. What do I have over here? No axes. Great. There's 2. 3. Decent condition. I'll take all 3, yes. Pipe wrench is a good weapon. Another crowbar. I'm running out of weight, but I do have that truck, so we're grabbing it. Road cone, another firefighter axe. I will take the rope. Actually, rope probably will fit. Nope, it won't even fit in there. Where did I park? It's right here, huh? what's nice about the bed of trucks is that you don't have things falling out. I think that's my back weapon. Transfer this. Fingers are on the button. Okay, still looking good. From here, we will throw that in there. Pants. Where'd I get the pants from? I must have grabbed something in a panic. Battery, I'll keep on me. Alcohol wipes, I will. This, knee pads, we'll hold on to them and save them just in case. Both these can go. Baseball bats can go. In fact, let's attach an axe to my back instead of a baseball bat. Crowbar can go. Do I have the axe equipped? Yes. Okay. Going back in. I've never understood why there's jail cells in a firehouse. Storage? I do have a claw hammer, I think, right? Better grab it. Okay, upstairs. Bathrooms? Bathrooms. No way in there. That doctor's office? We might get some medical supplies out of this. Bookshelf. Oh, it's not a bookshelf. It's a food shelf. And a stripper pole. TV. I forget about TV. Nothing really is on at the moment, but I'll go ahead and turn it on and we'll put it on Life and Living. Might stay the night here. Not sure. Depends on how much stuff there is to break down. I do need to build that electrical up. How far are we already? So electrical, about a quarter. Less than, I think. Break down the clock. No, the clock. Clock. There we go. Frying pan, I don't need. We just got a bunch of weapons. I'll take a knife in case we need to butcher anything. Garbage bags? It's kind of... It is needed, but is it needed now? I don't know. It's nice we got these 2 bags. I was not expecting to find any in that store. I didn't even know the store was there. What's this room? How do I get there? It's like through here? See lockers back there. Showers. I just grabbed a whistle, right? That's in my other... I'll grab a second one. I think it's in the satchel that's in the back of the car. Granola bar? Sure, let's go ahead and eat. Have a snack. It's nice not having to wash myself every freaking 5 minutes. I still think I need to because I believe it affects my mood, my attitude. Okay, what kind of medical supplies do we get? Rubber hose I just picked up. Gloves I don't need. Painkillers? Yes. Depressor, suture needle. Let's grab the suture needle, and we can offload. I know it's not a lot of weight, but it's weight nonetheless. No other containers in here, huh? The barracks are in here? A strange way to get to the barracks. Mandatory medical check. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No containers in here. Are we done? Is that really it? I think that's it. We've searched all in there. That's where the prison is. The jail cell. Search that. Yeah, I think we are done here. How much food do I have? I am a light eater, but I'm also overweight with a slow metabolism. So I don't want to gorge myself and gain any more weight. I need to lose. What is that? I think there's axes in there. I've got enough axes. Let's go. I just need enough weaponry to get out of Louisville. So now where I'm going to head, turn on, is I'm going to try to get to a farmhouse that's all the way in the east side. Don't want to go that way. Maybe I do. Maybe I really do not know this area of town. What is this? Whoops, that's not what I meant. I don't know, it looks like some kind of a fair, maybe? Romulad Drawn Memorial Park? That's a strange name. Both first and last names. I've never seen that name before. Lots of zombies. Yeah, zombie population has been ticked up to high as opposed to normal like I've been playing the first several characters of Build 42. Trying to get back into it and feeling more and more comfortable, and probably the next character might even go to very high. Depends on how this turns out. Yeah, I am unfamiliar with all of this area. Nothing I recognize right away. So the place I'm trying to get to is this farmhouse that Vanilla Snow stayed in when he was trying to get out of Louisville. I didn't intend on starting in Louisville. I've always wanted to get to Irvington. But I put on Pillow's random spawns thinking I'd spawn somewhere else, but I don't know why it didn't compute that we might start in Louisville again. And that's exactly what happened. And I'm trying to make my way out. Also, the checkpoint is not as drastic as people made it out to... Oh, hold a sec. As people made it out to be. People were saying it was a death trap. Did I just run over somebody in the grass? I heard a weird noise. And so I was a little bit fearful, but when I actually went through it, I didn't see really any difference other than the addition of tents on the ground in the camping area. But the checkpoint itself was pretty routine. A couple gates, and then the blockade at the end. That's all normal stuff. I think that's a driveway. I'm just going east, southeast. That is my heading. And we will have to fight. I will want to get another vehicle because there's going to be even more zombies than last time, and we beat the crap out of the car trying to get through it last time. Oh, there might be electrical in that. But there's not. Yeah, always check specialty utility vehicles, especially ones that look like they are electrical, because there's a chance it does have the book in there. I think there's very few times, I don't know where I am. I don't trust that gated community. A lot of times, I found the book have been in the back of vehicles or in vehicles. Maybe this is the community. We might be closer to the farmhouse than I thought. Because there's a gated community next to the turnoff to get there, and I'm picking up the same kind of vibes as this place. I think this is it. This is definitely it. And then down the street, we have EP Tools. We have a good jumping point, gas station, food. Yeah, we will be well supplied once we get settled. And then I can make my way out of town. And then we'll head to Irvington. It should be a bend coming up here. If I'm on the right road, which I'm pretty sure I am. Something out here that I saw that was weird. That's what I saw. Just shaded oddly. Here's that bend, and then the house. We have a few friends we have a number of friends guarding it. Work from the outside in. Drop this. No, not that. Well, it's dropped now. Drop it. Hell, let's do baseball bat. I mean, axe. I didn't check to see the condition of this axe, meaning assuming it's not dull. Could be dull. Did I not kill a single one of those? Come on, guys. Just slow down. This is a freaking axe. Screw you. Is this a dull axe? No, it's a bloody axe. Didn't even kill it. Come on. Just die, guys. I'm slowing down again. I think I slow down in mud. When I'm backing up, backpedaling. Okay. Kill some of these guys, please. Would you die? Finally, one. Whew, okay. 1910, and we have a number out there. You're still alive. Really? You dead? Thank you. Okay, I have no choice. Let's sit down. Recuperate. How much axe did that go through? What, that like 10%? Gonna get dark. We have to get into this house. We have to. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna have some struggles. And I'm cold. I have outdoorsman. Outdoorsy. Dead. Okay, are they far? They could see me. I want to rest. I want to get some more rest. How many do we have? At least 4. I get better rested in the vehicle. In theory. Let's go. There's the house. 4 zombies, in theory, away from the house. I can't see what's in there. Why are they hopping like frogs? Son of a bitch. This is a chore. Get up, move. I can't see anything. There's so much going on the screen. And that guy just popped up. Would you guys just please go back? Come on, guys, just die. Son of a bitch. Back up. No. Whew. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna drive off and just sleep up over here. I don't have the patience to deal with this. And this is where I'll be staying the night. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.